Now we see the quadratic formula or the formula method for solving the quadratic equation. Just in the previous method of completing the square, we apply the same method of completing the square to the general form of quadratic equation. Now, for that first step we need to make the coefficient of x squared as 1. So we divide this equation by a squared, divide by a. So we have x squared plus b upon ax, and at the same time we transpose the constant term on the right hand side. So we have negative c upon a. Now this technique, to make a perfect square, we half the coefficient of x. So here the coefficient of x is b upon a. So half of b upon a, that is b upon 2a, and then square of that coefficient. So we add b upon 2a whole squared on both the sides of the equation. So the left hand side is a perfect square, x plus b upon 2a whole squared, and on the right hand side if we simplify, we have this negative c upon a plus b square upon 4a squared. So LCM being 4a squared, we need to multiply 4a over here, so negative 4ac plus b squared. Now taking the square root, we have x plus b upon 2a equals to plus or minus, if I rearrange the terms and write like b square minus 4ac, it is one and the same thing, upon 2a. The square root of 4 is 2 and a square is a. And since it is a square root, there are always two square roots. So one is positive, one is negative. Now transposing b plus 2a over the other side, we have x equals to negative b upon 2a plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac upon 2a. Now the LCM being the same, we can write this formula as negative b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac all upon 2a. Now this is the formula which we were talking about, that is called as quadratic formula. The method was first given by Brahmagupta, an Indian mathematician, and later on this formula was derived by another Indian mathematician known as Sridharacharya. So this formula is also known as Sridharacharya's formula. So the quadratic formula first, it was given by Indian mathematician Sridharacharya, so it is called as Sridharacharya's formula. Now this formula, we directly apply the values of a, b and c from the equation to get the solution of the quadratic equation, that is values of x. Now let us see this example. X squared minus 4x plus 1. So comparing with the standard form, we have a equals to 1, b equals to negative 4 and c equals to 1. And putting or substituting these three values in the equation, we get the solution as x equals to negative b. Now b is negative 4, so negative b will be positive 4. Then plus or minus square root of b squared, that is 16, minus 4ac, 4 times 1 times again 1, so that is 4. Everything divided by 2a, that is 2 times 1, that is 2. If we simplify this, we have 4 plus or minus under root 12 upon 2. And under root 12, square root of 12 can be written as 2 root 3 upon 2. So one time we have to take positive. So x is equals to 4 plus 2 root 3 upon 2, or x is equals to 4 minus 2 root 3 upon 2. So we have two roots. One time we are taking plus sign, another time we are taking minus sign. So we have two roots. Now if we simplify, take out 2 common and reduce it to the simplest form, we have x equals to 2 plus root 3 as one of the two solutions, and or x equals to 2 minus root 3 as the other solution. So this is how we find the solutions of a quadratic equation using the formula. This is called formula method for solving the quadratic equation. We take one more example. Now here the values of A is 3, B is -8 and C is 2. Again, if we substitute the values in the equation, in the formula, we get the solution as x equals to -b. So that is +8, because b value is -8 and we have to substitute -b. So +8 plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac. So b squared, that is -8 squared, 64, minus 4 times a, that is 12 in this case, times c. So 12 times 2 is 24. Everything divided by 2 times a, that is 6. On simplification we have 8 plus or minus square root of 40 divided by 6. Now square root of 40 can be simplified as, it is 4 times 10. Square root of 40, that is 4 times 10. So we write as 2 root 10. 2 square root of 10. And now we take one time positive and one time negative. So we have two roots, x equals to 8 plus 2 root 10 upon 6, or x equals to 8 minus 2 root 2 root 10 upon 6. And on reducing to the simplest form, we have taking out 2 common and cancel with the denominator. 4 plus root 10 upon 3, or x equals to 4 minus square root of 10 upon 3. So this is how we use different methods for solving the quadratic equation. No matter which method you use, you always end up with the same solution.